Patreons, what's up? It's Josh. I wanted to do this video to explain to you guys what happened Thursday night, why I got so upset about it, and what we're going to do together as a channel. So there was a channel out there that made a video talking about the Fandom Menace, and it was, this video is a critique of the Fandom Menace, okay? The Fandom Menace, group of YouTubers out there, very anti-Star Wars. You've seen these guys, it's like Ethan Van Sciver, Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, some other smaller channels, but those are the big players, right? Well, what happened was this guy roped us, Mike Zero, and Grace Randolph into the Fandom Menace because I have made videos in the past that are being critical of Disney Star Wars. In fact, the video he took a clip from was a video where I was talking about how I thought Kathy Kennedy should be fired from Lucasfilm. By the way, guys, I still totally believe that. In fact, there's more evidence now than there was even back then that the Star Wars brand has been damaged and that there are bad things going on with Star Wars. And as I said back then, when you are the leader of a team and that team is losing, you lose your job. That's just how it works. And so I still believe, and I hold to what I said then, that Kathy Kennedy be fired. However, what makes this situation even more complicated is at the time, I was actually dipping a little too far into the negativity of Star Wars. Okay, I was going a little too negative on Star Wars, and I actually did a video apologizing about that. I did a video apologizing about that and talking about how I wanted to get back to making content about Star Wars that I loved. Okay, and I did. Now, I still cover negative aspects of Star Wars. Like we just did the story the other week, where I did the funny, those people can go fuck themselves, like Emperor Palpatine thing. Talking about some of the issues with the Bloomberg article and Star Wars as a brand, toy sales down, things are not looking great, right? So I still cover Star Wars, and I'm not afraid to be critical of Star Wars. But what's crazy to me is that it's really starting to feel like if you even criticize Disney Star Wars a little bit, you automatically get grouped in with these people that really do cross the line a lot of the time. And I want to say this too, because I know Second Street Marvel and a couple other people that are on this Patreon that really support the channel. They really support the Den of Nerds. They actually like the Fandom Menace. And some of the content that the Fandom Menace puts out, I enjoy as well. Because sometimes you like watching people crap on things. And a little schadenfreude, sometimes that can be enjoyable. So there are actually times when I'll watch an Ethan Van Sciver video. That's right. I said it. I'll enjoy it because he's such a crank. And it's kind of funny, right? But there is also a specific reason why I do not want our brand associated with the Fandom Menace. And I hope everybody can understand that. It's like, here's what's going on. I want people that like the Fandom Menace to still be welcome to the channel. And as long as they can be respectful and they can be decent, you can come hang. You can watch videos. You can chat. You're welcome here. Totally fine. It's when you can't be respectful, then you got to go, right? So it's a tricky thing because I don't want people, like if I came out too hard about this video, if I was like, yo, this is so crazy, I can't believe these people are saying that we're part of the Fandom Menace, then people in the Fandom Menace get this feeling like, oh, so he just hates us and hates the Fandom Menace. No. I hate straight up bigotry, I hate straight up racism, and I hate straight up hate. Now, if you can show me examples of that from a person and it's like literal, I'll be like, yo, I disavow that. Terrible. But you got to start to think here, how much of this is exactly true? If these people are willing to literally throw us, who put out 2 positive Star Wars videos the day they dropped this video, if they're willing to throw us under the bus and associate us with the Fandom Menace and smear us, what else are they willing to do? How much other stuff are they willing to take out of context? Like I saw a lot of people being like, oh, well, this is a good video. I like this video. I'm sorry they used your stuff. They shouldn't have put you in there, but I like this video. And you're losing me there. You lose me completely when you say that. You're allowed to have that opinion. I'm not going to like hold it against you, but that you're losing me. You're losing me when you say that. Because you're saying that like, oh, well, all of this stuff that I like about the video because I feel like they're actually going against good stuff, which by the way, there is stuff in that video I agree with them about. I didn't watch the whole video because I was so pissed off, but there are stuff in there that I do agree with. I've come at Jeremy for this before. I just don't think it's really smart to just continuously be negative, right? But I can't say that it's a good video. This guy is doing this for attention This guy is doing it to stir up controversy. This guy is doing it to incite a bunch of people out there that feel a certain way about Star Wars to take action and to come to his brand and channel. And let me say something about this guy. If you want an idea for the character of this guy that runs this channel, there is a video on their channel. And I took screenshots and I downloaded it in case they delete it. But there's a video on their channel. Now, it is 8 years ago. They probably don't even know it's still on there. But 8 years ago, they did a video where they went into a mall and they're like harassing people, you know, doing these kind of funny gags and all that. And it's all like whatever. It's like a lot like Jackass. And then they go into a bathroom and secretly film in a bathroom. And the dude that I have to assume is the guy that runs the channel is like their bare ass with his pants all the way down in the men's bathroom. And then there's a father in the video that gets upset because the guy that runs the channel was literally almost showing his wang to this kid. And they think it's hilarious that this dad is upset. Now, this was 8 years ago. The guy could have changed a lot since then. But if you look at the dude in the video from 8 years ago, it really seems like he's in his mid-20s. And I can't help but think that this is the character of the individual that made this video. This is a guy who he's not a good dude. He's not a good dude. He might have some points that are good, but he's not a good dude. And I can't imagine that he actually did this out of wanting to do the right thing. Like, that's not the tone of the video. It doesn't make sense when you think about how he's smearing, particularly us. Sorry, like that's just the way that it is, man. This is not a good dude that made this video. So I thought a lot about what I want to do. I want to know what you guys think about this whole situation, but I'm not even really going to address it that much. You know what I mean? I think tomorrow on the stream, I'm just going to make mention that, hey, look, we are positive on Star Wars, but I am not afraid to be critical of Star Wars, and I'm not afraid to speak my opinion about Star Wars. If that upsets you, I got nothing for you. Like, I got nothing for you. If you can't figure out as a fan and watch the content and see where we stand with Star Wars, I got nothing for you. And so that's pretty much it, guys. That's what the drama's been lately. So let me know your thoughts. I'm very curious as to what everybody's thinking. And then I'll see you guys in the comment section on this video, and we'll, of course, do another update to the channel on Monday, which I'll tell you some of the other crappy YouTube things that happened. But, you know, it happens, and we will move along and forge ahead nonetheless. So thanks for watching, guys, and let me know what you think in the comments.